looking
It's looking bad today. That's how it's looking. Cole gonna break some shit. And if he don't break some shit, he gonna beat the out of him. Over me. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh.
We don't care who it is. We have no friends. Shakur, if his cousin get in the ring, he gonna get this smoke. If his brother get in the ring, he gonna get this smoke. We have no friends. Strictly business.
They say iron sharpens iron. And if the footage and photos emerging from camp are any indication, Shakur Stevenson has stepped into nothing less than a full-blown masterclass, refining his craft at the highest possible level.
They be kicking you out of the gym if you see you lose your form. Come on, Diesel.
Sounds short. Zero. You can run, but you can't hide.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. Oh, he looking pretty good. He ain't at his peak yet, but
Picture this, a dimly lit gym, mitts snapping sharply, the steady rhythm of leather on leather echoing through the room. And at the center of it all, Shakur Stevenson moving like a chess grandmaster while Terrence, but Crawford provides the kind of elite, demanding challenge that only a proven champion can offer. That's the powerful scene that's been lighting up boxing feeds lately and capturing everyone's attention.
Let's fight.
This nigga ready, bro. Firing all cylinders. Reaction time there, speed there. It's focused though. That's what got him ready. It's focused.
Why does that matter? The short answer is that style combined with experience creates preparation on an entirely different level. Crawford isn't just a former champion with a highlight reel filled with clean finishes and memorable moments. He's a thinking fighter who learned long ago how to turn raw instincts into clear, repeatable game plans. For Shakur, who is preparing to step up and face the explosive, pressure-heavy Teofimo Lopez, sparring with someone who possesses Crawford's level of ring IQ is far more than simple conditioning or cardio work. It becomes a living blueprint, showing exactly what elite timing, positioning, and counterpunching look like at close range, and how those details translate when the pressure is real and the margins are razor thin.
It's ever.
Let's break it down. Shakur is a technician, slick footwork, hands that flow in and out, and an uncanny ability to make opponents miss before they even realize they're in trouble. Lopez, on the other hand, brings raw torque, frightening one-punch power, and relentless forward pressure that makes the ring feel smaller with every step. But with Crawford in camp, Shakur isn't just training hard. He's learning, adapting, and even having fun while mastering the adjustments needed to handle that kind of explosive aggression.
I don't care if it's ping pong, he gonna get it. Like how I'm cheating. If it's ping pong, he want the advantage in the paddles.
I don't care about a paddle.
You figure out how to win.
I'm gonna win. Ain't no figure out. I'm gonna win. Man, I do everything, man. It ain't nothing that I can't do. Because they only see me winning. They say, oh, the reason why he winning because he's cheating. He gotta be cheating. They just can't accept the fact that I'm this great.
A basketball game, if we play it, I think I'll beat him.
You'll beat me and
You'll beat who?
Boy.
So you say,
how you gonna stop me from driving then?
3-on-3, you gonna pick your...
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, look. Look, okay, so, hey, Tone. So I asked him, how you gonna stop me from driving? He said, I'm gonna foul you. So we might as well don't even play, because you telling me you can't stop me right there. I'm gonna foul you if you go to the basket. Right.
Training with Crawford gives Stevenson the chance to sharpen two critical skills he'll need in abundance: patience under pressure and the ability to make micro adjustments when an opponent closes the distance and forces the action. Think of Crawford as a living, breathing simulator for a dangerous, switch-hitting, savvy opponent. Perfect preparation for the challenges Stevenson will face in the ring.
I'm not saying I'm going to intentionally foul.
But what if he foul you?
I'm saying that I'm going to
No,
play hard.
I don't gotta foul him.
I was in Colorado training for the Cordina fight. I was working with Terrence Crawford. Definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ. I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. That's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said I do.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
Straight boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go.
If you follow boxing social feeds, you've likely already seen the clips and photos, quick bursts of intense rounds, smiles shared between reps, and a sense of mutual respect that reads as much like mentorship as it does training.
He can throw the hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's gonna be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has. And given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division.
Those images tell a clear story. This isn't a one-off stunt. It's a deliberate, tactical infusion of experience into a camp designed to prepare Shakur for everything Lopez might bring. And that matters because sparring isn't about landing a knockout in practice. It's about building the muscle memory and instincts needed for the exact scenarios you'll face on fight night.
What is that like? I mean, fighting Terence Crawford, sparring Terence Crawford, this guy's a beast.
He can do anything, and you never know what to expect when you go in the ring with Bud.
Have you ever got the best of him in sparring?
I don't speak on that. I mean, I have good days. He had good days, and honestly, I appreciate him for pushing me to the level that I am at now.
Now let's dive into the psychology. Facing someone like Lopez, who can swing momentum with a single punch, is as much a mental battle as a physical one. Having Crawford in your corner during preparation does something subtle but powerful. It normalizes high-level adversity. If you can dance with a veteran like Bud in the gym and still execute your plan, the spikes of panic on fight night feel smaller. You learn how your body reacts under pressure, and then you train it to respond differently. In short, confidence isn't guesswork. It's rehearsed under fire.
Like a lot of people just counted me out. They talk bad about me. They act like I'm not this person that I've been my whole life. So mentally, it bothered me, but then you start to realize, like, the only thing that really matters is the people that care about you, like your family, your mother, my daughter, my shorty. It's a lot of people that have said something, and I remember their faces, I remember, like, what they said.
There's also the secret sauce of sparring with someone who's seen it all: adjustments. Crawford has been in situations where plans fall apart mid-fight, switching stances, adapting on the fly, and neutralizing younger, hungrier opponents. For Stevenson, that experience is priceless. It's the kind of hands-on coaching that guides him on exactly how to execute a move, how to dig into a body counter just so. Those small decision trees accumulate over time, and months of drilling them turn split-second choices into instinctive reactions.
And then they're calling the card on February 22nd the best card ever. How does that make you feel that you're fighting on that card?
No disrespect to them guys, but I'm the best fighter. I think that I am what everybody want to see on that card. I think a lot of people say they're not gonna wake up at a certain time or all that stuff, but everybody's gonna be watching that shit. Everybody's gonna want to see Shakur. A lot of people try to act like Shakur is not must-see TV, but I am must-see TV. I am the best fighter in boxing. Everybody want to see me. Everybody want to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Sparring clips don't automatically guarantee success. Boxing history is full of hype-filled camps that fell apart on fight night. But what we're seeing here feels different. These are deliberate, recurring sessions with high-level partners, paired with public acknowledgement from both sides that this is more than just a headline-grabbing photo op. That kind of consistency and focused camp work is exactly what turns potential into performance.
I guess you could say it's more to it.
Switch, attack, attack. Attack, last 30 seconds. Finish throw, let's work. Last 30. Don't let it still around. Close the show, let's work. 3, 2, 1, time.
I think this is going to be the best version of me. I think that I'm going to whoop some this year, starting with Kid Austin.
Okay, now for a spicy angle, what's Teofimo Lopez thinking about all this? Smart Money says he's watching closely and talking plenty. Lopez has never been shy about getting under an opponent's skin or publicly commenting on who's helping them prepare. And you can bet he's taking mental notes on every move in Stevenson's camp.
I've seen Shakur back in...
Amateurs, pros?
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012 National Junior Olympics or, Junior National Golden Gloves. And I remember seeing him. He was wearing a white tank top. I think it was red and white trunks. And he was just whooping on dude bad. And that's what I noticed. But we were in different weight classes at the time, different age group, I think. And we were both cleaning up our divisions leading up to the finals. He ended up winning. I ended up, coming in second. But nevertheless, that's when I noticed him. And ever since then, it's just been history.
What were your early impressions?
I like his style. He could fight. I think that everything just plays out the way it does, and eventually we was gonna end up meeting up with each other eventually. I think that that's how it works, right? When two greats collide, you're bound to see a great fight. So I never seen any jealousy in my part with him. I mean,
he's no stranger to smoke and mirrors when promoting fights. And you can be sure his camp is dissecting these sparring sessions for every possible clue. But here's the flip side. Opponents who overreact to what they see on social media can play right into Stevenson's hands, especially if Shakur and his team are intentionally planting narrative decoys to steer Lopez's thinking in a certain direction.
Shakur back in...
Amateurs, pros?
I'm thinking, I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012 National Junior Olympics or, Junior National Golden Gloves. And I remember seeing him. He was wearing a white tank top. I think it was red and white trunks. And he was just whooping on dude bad. And that's what I noticed. But we were in different weight classes at the time, different age group, I think. And we were both cleaning up our divisions leading up to the finals. He ended up winning. I ended up, coming in second. But nevertheless, that's when I noticed him. And ever since then, it's just been history.
What were your early impressions?
I like his style. He could fight. Yeah.
And what about you, Shakur? When did you first become aware of Teo?
It's so crazy. I really was like I ain't gonna say I wasn't no nerd, but I was like a boxing nerd. So like when I first kind of got aware of Teo, it was probably before he even knew me. But I used to get on YouTube, and I used to watch like the DMV fights, and they used to have like the Region 2, I want to say he was with Region 2 with Florida. And I seen one of his fights up there, and I kind of watched him. I thought he was a good fighter, and that's when I kind of got a first whiff of Teo. But when I finally first met him, probably was the same time you talking about.
For the bulk of your careers, you were both under the same promotional banner. Were you cordial, friendly?
I was good with Teo. I thought Teo was a little jealous of me. That's what I thought.
Did you get a sense of that, Teo? Were you any jealousy in there? Because both of you guys were being pushed, but it seemed like to me, just from the outside looking in.
For fans who love the technical breakdown, pay attention to the tempo shifts in those sparring clips. Stevenson starts with range management, limb length work, jabs, feints, and lateral movement, then suddenly compresses, cuts angles, and forces his opponent to earn every shot. Crawford's presence pushes Stevenson to maintain his distance while managing counters in tighter quarters, which is crucial against Lopez, who can overwhelm the pocket with combinations. Translating that to fight strategy, expect Stevenson to blend movement with well-timed counters intelligently, avoiding toe-to-toe firefights unless he deliberately sets them up.
Right now.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the last fight week with Times Square,
yeah,
Teo was the guy who kind of sold the event. He put on a showmanship display come fight night. He looked real good in the ring, did some Roy Jones-like things. So that kind of excited me. Like, that kind of brought like something out of me to where it's like, I want to go against that guy. That guy is that good, and let's see if he could be that good in front of my style. Can he do them same things in front of me? I don't believe it, but I want to see.
Well, there are been questions, here and there about Teo's mental state, as far as the critics. And you are a type of guy, when you're in the ring, you take guys sometimes to a dark place. After a couple of rounds, you sort of break them. Do you think you're going to break him after a couple of rounds?
Yeah, I know I'm going to break him. I know it's going to be a certain point in that fight to where he's going to be mentally frustrated. And when he gets mentally frustrated...
Let's look at the legacy angle. Sparring with a former multi-division champion like Crawford sends a clear message about ambition. Stevenson isn't just preparing for one win. He's building the resume and refining the skill set needed to be remembered as an all-time great. Working alongside accomplished veterans teaches the craft beyond mere wins and losses, helping fighters accumulate the kind of wisdom that keeps them relevant long after a single headline fight. That bigger picture matters for a boxer whose goal is longevity and a lasting legacy in the sport.
Somebody in trouble. Punch it like that. The power, the stability, beautiful. Somebody's in trouble. I promise you.
Get your ass up! Yeah, Cam sharp, man. It looked like he ain't really miss a beat. I can tell off his surgery, his hand surgery, he got right back.
So what happens on fight night if all this preparation pays off? If the sparring sharpened Stevenson's patience, refined his counters, and honed his reflexes under pressure, Lopez could be facing a fighter who not only evades his attacks, but also drains the power from his aggressive bursts with perfectly timed counters.
I was hurting it all throughout the count.
I was feeling good.
I felt it just now.
But I was trying to ignore the pain and keep it going, but it just got worse to the point where I couldn't really take it no more.
I kind of felt it after my last fight. I'm like, man, just ignore it, because you're going to have to keep ignoring it every time you fight. You don't realize it until it gets to the point where you just can't take it no more. That video that got out of me hitting somebody with a body shot, and I fell. I've been hitting it constantly over and over and over. I felt the pain badly.
On the flip side, if Lopez breaks through early and forces a brawl, we'll see whether Stevenson's sparring with greatness truly translates into the ability to survive and thrive amid the chaos of a high-stakes arena.
Two guys that believe that no one could No one could get into their defense. No one could get into their offense. No one could actually get into their style. Stylistically, he believes he's the best, and I know I'm the best, and that's why we're getting to this point now. He wants to challenge himself. I'm here for it. I'm here to challenge myself every time. That's part of boxing. And I think that one thing we are doing here, Mr. Versace, is one thing for a fact is that we're showing all the next generation this is how you do it. You don't do it in your early 30s. You do it now. You do it when the time is right, and this is the right time. That's why we're fighting in the big room. That's why everything is on the line. That's why I'm putting everything that it's got to be. You know what I mean? He's got more to gain. I got nothing to lose. So where does that go into? Anything. It's really just the truth. It is the sport. Who wants it more? How bad you want it. And no matter what, when it all said and done, we're going to show all these other guys.
Either way, the Crawford-Stevenson training sessions have already added a fascinating subplot to an already can't-miss matchup. Camps are where champions are forged, and the sparring room is their ultimate classroom. Watching Shakur Stevenson and Terrence Crawford trade rounds gives us a rare glimpse into the pedagogy of elite boxing, how lessons are taught, instincts sharpened, and a fighter prepares for a singular, defining moment. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming content.